Hello friends, today we are going to see some very simple formulas to make your life easier. First of all, we have a data here where we can see some spaces. Like you can see some of the spaces are before the word my Excel and some spaces are between the word my and Excel. It makes our data very hard to analyze and we have to manually manage this data. So what we can do here, we use trim formula here. When we hit enter after selecting this data range, and if we copy paste this formula, you can see here all the spaces have been removed. All the spaces have been removed. And my Excel has been entered in the column normally where you can use in the dataset, right? Another formula we are going to see here is count. Count is used to count the numbers in your dataset. If you can see here, if you can see here, it only counts the numbers in the dataset. Like you can see that there is only two numbers here in this dataset. If we apply count A formula here, we can see that the number is 9, which means that it counts all the cells which contain data other than blank cells. If you can see, the total rows are 12, but it has given us 9, uh, excluding the blank cells and the heading. So it counts the text and the number. If we want to see that how many numbers in this column are above 900, we use count if formula for this purpose. We have selected a range here. As you can see, we have selected a range here, and now we are going to give the criteria. Our criteria will be in inverted commas. We will put greater than 900. Inverted comma close, bracket close. There are two options. There are two numbers here. You can see here 2000 and 3500 in this data set. 2000 and 3500. If we want to check that how many numbers of 900 exist there, if we want to see that how many 900 numbers exist there, we will change our criteria. Now our criteria will be without inverted commas, 900, right? If we hit enter without inverted commas, we can only insert the number 900. It has given us 1. What is the meaning of this? That only one 900 number is in this column. But if we change, this is 900 and this one to 900, like you can see here that the number has been changed. It has changed to 3, which means that three 900 numbers are there in this data range, right? Count blank. If in this data set, we want to see that how many blanks are there, we use this formula count blank. How many orders have been received there? For a better analysis, we have selected a range here in count blank, and if we hit enter, you can see here 2. The result is 2, and there are only 2 blanks here. Otherwise, there are 2 numbers and other cells contain received data, received status of the orders, right? If we apply the text countif formula, we can also see that how many cells contain the text only. The countif same formula will be used which we have used here to check 900 countif, and we have selected a range here, and now we are going to give the criteria received. You can see here 7. 7 is the number of the cells which contain text here, right? We have applied the condition. If we want to see that this customer ID 01 sum total in the balance column, what we need to do, we need to apply the formula of sum if. We will give here the data range first of all, and then criteria of 10001, and then the cell which we want to. If you apply the filter here, you can see the total 1500, 3500, and 500, and the sum is 5000, right? So what we need to do next, did you see that these cells have been highlighted here? When I entered 900 again and again 2 times, because I have applied the conditional formatting here. And how we can apply the conditional formatting, you can see here in the home tab, the conditional formatting tab can be found here. If you go in the highlight cells, you can find the duplicate values. If you click on this, you can select duplicate value and you can select the color as well. You can select the yellow color as well. You can apply the conditional formatting here if this data contain the particular text that contain, suppose, Sarah. Now the name Sarah has been highlighted in all the data in front of you, right? You can use another conditional formatting option here. If you select this criteria range, and if you go in the duplicate value again, you can find the unique value option. Unique value option. If you select the unique value, it will only select and highlight the unique values. Did you see here? The Sarah name has been repeated thrice here, and all other data is in unique numbers. So it highlighted the unique values here. You can also apply that if your data is greater than 2500, it will highlight all the values which are greater than 2500. Can you see here? All the values which are greater than 2500. 2000 has not been highlighted, 1500 also not highlighted. So only the values greater than or less than. You can also clear the rules here in conditional formatting. You can clear the rules, right? Let me tell you one more thing, the transpose function. If you want to copy your data and if you want to transfer your data in the line option, if you want to copy paste your data in the line, you can use this formula transpose here. If you go to special, did you see this option transpose? So transpose is used to copy paste your data from column to row, right? From column to row, you can use this copy paste option of transpose. Thank you so much.